What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video. Wow. Wow. See, this is why I talk bad about my people a lot. I know you're going to say he don't know how to read and write and all that good stuff. Oh, but here's the thing. When you become a certain level of success, you need to further your education. I cannot pronounce this guy's name, but I know he's a rapper. And he seems to be doing, keyword there, seems to be doing pretty decent for himself. Just going by the chains on his neck. So that's why I said seems to be. Now, this guy don't know what the meaning of simultaneously is, which basically means at the same time. Now, this is why I always say the things that I say. Once you reach a certain level of success, go back, get your education. Go back and start investing your money and all that good stuff, because you're gonna need it. You and trust me, people have made fun of this dude. Oh my goodness. People have made fun of this dude, and I'm one of them. My 10-year-old daughter knows what simultaneously means. This is why you need to further your education. This is why a lot of young blacks thinks that they can become millionaires just by rapping and acting and playing ball. No, partner, you gotta learn to read those contracts. You gotta learn all the stipulations in those, because they will get you. They know that you can't read or write. They will get you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and I'll be back to give my thoughts after that.
Platforms. You trying to be T.I. and shit. You talking about simultaneously, like, you need how to use all them words in the interview. What that mean?
Okay, you put out this project on different platforms all at the same time.
Yeah.
You released it simultaneously on all digital streaming platforms.
You trying to be T.I. and shit. You talking about simultaneously, like, you need how to use all them words in the interview. What that mean?
Okay, you put out this project on different platforms all at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this guy did not know what that meant. This is why I tell my people to invest in yourself. Now, I'm going to take this a step further, and I'm going to say this guy right here will be the guy to get all the women. Now, the smart, educated, hardworking man won't get a woman at all, but women will go after this kind of guy. The dumbass dude, knowing he will only get this woman just because he got money. This is why I tell my people, stay in school, get some education, learn. You have to learn. You have to. One of my sayings, and I did a video about this a while back. You have to learn before you earn, and then you're gonna constantly still be learning while you earn. First you learn, then you remove the L to earn. Now, the thing is this, man. I just look at this as, oh my God, dude. Go to school. You got all this money. Well, I don't know what you got, but you mainly have all this money, and you cannot at least go get your GED. Go back. There's a whole bunch of programs where you can get a high school diploma. Go get a GED. Do you know there's a lot of people that I met that's not from this country. They learned English by reading a dictionary. They learned English just by reading a English dictionary. They put it all together. For example, a former Houston Rockets player, Luis Scola. That's how I think he's from Argentina, from Spain. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where he's from. But he said he learned the English language by reading dictionary, by watching the show Friends and getting a dictionary to try to understand what it was that they were saying. That's how he learned English. Oh my God. If you don't believe me, go look that up. Luis Scola. I'm not 100% sure how to spell his name, but y'all could look that up and find that out. So if that man could come from another country and the hardest way to learn another language is through a dictionary, you can learn it too. And you from this country. This guy right here is from Atlanta. Like I said, I can't pronounce his name, but he's an Atlanta rapper. And this is ridiculous. This is why I talk about my people so much. We have to do better as a people. Now, I will give you credit. I will give him credit. He didn't act like he knew what it was. He asked. I will give him credit because a lot of people, they don't want to be looked at as dumb and stupid, so they try to pretend. But one thing you learn in school, when people talk, they basically give you the definition of words. The man asked him, "You released your your album on different platforms simultaneously. So if he released his album on different platforms, when did he do that? He did it all at the same time. That's the definition of simultaneously. So my point in saying all this is that, look, we have to, when we reach a level of success, we have to turn that success around and start investing in ourselves. Forget those chains you got on. Forget the money, the cars, the house. You got to start turning that money into investing into yourself, whether it's your education, whether it's just regular investments, just in case your career don't pan out the way you want. A lot of rappers do that. That's how they become big. Because they see something, I'm finna do this here. I'm going to do this here instead. Just in case my rap career don't pan out. And if it do, still got this on the side. A lot of them invest in real estate. I mean, look at Paul Wall. He invests in diamonds and jewelry. I mean, look at him now. Everybody all over this earth. Yeah, you heard me right. Not just the country, all over this earth. Go to Houston, Texas for some jewelry. I mean, you gotta think, man. You gotta invest in yourself. I mean, look at Too Short. When he finally started making big, he got his teeth fixed. Go look at Too Short when he first started rapping back in the mid '80s. Now look at him. He got his teeth fixed. Invest in yourself is basically what I am saying. And there's a whole bunch of different ways you could do that. And you don't even have to have a whole lot of money to do it. Once you reach a certain level of plateau, start taking some of that money and invest in you. You don't have to be a millionaire. Just take $20, $30 here and there out your regular 9 to 5 paycheck. It all depends on you, on how much you make. But I'm just saying. And invest in yourself. I mean, dude, it's you. Oh my God, there's so many things you can learn online just on YouTube. Just free stuff you can learn. You don't even need money to do all this. It's just the same thing I said about Floyd Mayweather. I did a video, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, one of the two, about Floyd Mayweather. Just now learned how to read and write like a couple years ago or whatever. He was depending on others to count his money. And from what the report said, he's going broke now. Dude, invest in yourself. You know this is a disability, not knowing how to read and write. Now you got to flip that and say, okay, I'm finna learn this shit. Because once you sign those contracts, they can screw you over all kinds of which ways. So all I'm saying is this. Dude, this will be the first guy that women will go to. This dumb, uneducated person. Just because he gets money. And just because he's claiming to be a street guy. I'm not saying he is or he's not. Don't know. But that ain't the focus point of this video. Just because he's claiming to be a street guy. But the hard-working, educated man who's devoted will not get any attention. See, I've talked about this a lot before. And this guy right here just, oh my God, we have to do better as a people. I'm sorry, we got to do better. I'm not saying I know what all the big words in the world mean, but if you pay attention to the conversation, that's one thing you learn in school. When people are talking, they basically give you the definition of these words. You just have to pay attention to what it is that people are saying. So, with all that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But before I do want to say this one more time. We as a people have to do better. We have to invest in ourselves. No matter how you invest in yourself, we have to invest in ourselves so we can be a better people. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I'm Chucking the Deuce. I'll holler at y'all.